So, goal for today is get the computer set up with the desk. You can't really see it. I'll do the thing right. And goal is be able to edit this on this.
You simple-minded fool. Oh, how you thought this would be such an easy task. And here we are, days later, only just yesterday having gotten this freaking thing figured out. Originally, I had planned to do it all in one day. Be like, this is the first thing I did on the PC in the new place. And, it's still kind of gonna be, but it was a process. So, I'm gonna take you through it with the notes after the fact. Hindsight is 20/20 and all that. Okay, so when I knew I was going to move, I knew one thing I did not want to have was my stupid 75-foot long Ethernet cable running through my fiance's parents' house. So, I went out and bought this little doodad. Nice little Wi-Fi adapter thingy, because I think I've mentioned before, when I built the PC, I didn't think about adding Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. I didn't realize it just didn't come with it. Bit of a dumb misstep on my part, but whatever. So, I went a PC part picker, put in my stuff, made sure it fit, yada yada, bought it. Wasn't too bad. And so I've just been holding on to it until today. Or a few days ago, I guess. And I spent freaking hours trying to figure out how to do it. So, the first problem arose, and I don't have great pictures of this because I was taking them after I put my glass back on, but I think I can show. So, my motherboard has 2 slots for the graphics card. PCI 16, I think is what they're called. Long little things, graphics card slots in. And the little Wi-Fi card has its own, 1 slot. A little bit itty-bitty thing. However, since my graphics card was in the top slot, it was so dummy thick that it was covering the little spot. So then, okay, fine. I'll have to do some rearranging. I have to move it to the second slot, which is technically a little bit slower, but I don't care. However, there was a cord in the way. So I also had to figure out if I could move that. And then I did so much rearranging, it took me freaking hours. I got it into a spot. Only then to also learn, once you have everything installed, you also need to have an internet connection in order to download the updates and drivers to use the Wi-Fi thing. So the internet cord came back. But
Don't have my wires. First trip back to the house to get something I forgot. Because I don't have the freaking Ethernet cord or the freaking power cord for my monitor. So, yippee.
So I got everything retrieved. I got all the stuff put together. And I had to do some freaking long, extensive research to try and figure out what I needed to update, how I could update it, because I'd already downloaded the freaking thing that Windows said I needed, but that wasn't correct. And so I had to use freaking websites and YouTube tutorials. And finally, through a little bit of help from the tutorials and just me kind of rooting around, I updated the correct thing. Bang, bang, boom, it freaking works now. Works like a charm, too, actually. I have great internet connection. But this has been a royal pain, my hind end. And so here's the final thing. It's a little messy right now because we haven't gotten all of our storage stuff figured out and haven't organized everything, but I think it's pretty nice. And I'm really tired. So I'm going to try and figure out something more interesting to do throughout the week. Goodbye.